get this started with. Today we're doing the secret garden. Again, today is a review. Let's get this started with. Sorry, Claude, if I'm too tense. I'll loosen up a bit. Fine, I'll loosen up a bit. But no, not that much. Alright, so today we're doing the secret garden. And today I'm just gonna go ahead and give you my review on the book itself. I'm gonna try to do this under 5 minutes. Let's get this started with. Time starts now. Okay, so the secret garden is a story about Mary Lennox. Mary Lennox, dad and mom died when she was 10 years old, which is at the start of the book, and they died because of Gloria. They died because of Gloria because apparently there's this outbreak among the servants that are like, hey, you know what? Who cares? We're just gonna go ahead and do our own thing. And then the servants realize they're dying and like, run away! Their mom, Mary's mom and dad died. Her ayah died, aka nanny. And so no one else knew she existed. So basically she was neglected and she got herself into a unintentional quarantine because she locked herself in the nursery, and when she was pretty hungry, she just went outside to the kitchen, ate something, and found a full glass of wine, so she drank that. 10-year-olds, don't drink a glass of wine. Yeah, I know your parents try to give you a drop of their beer. Don't even take that, because it tastes horrible. I know from experience. I was forced to drink beer. Hey, Mom. Dad once gave me a drop of beer, right? Answer the question.
Oh, yes.
And I hated it, right?
Oh.
Do you think I should drink beer? Don't drink beer when you're older. Do you think I should drink beer when I'm older? How dare she? I hate beer. So unless it's unalcoholic, I'll drink it. If it's alcoholic, I will definitely not drink it. I mean, my friends drank some. Real Yoga, he did. Ask him in the comments below. Okay, so just go ahead and yeah. Anyways, she died, he died, everyone died, and so basically a lot of other people started hating her a lot. Next thing that I know that happened is that Mary goes ahead and does the most stupidest thing in the world. She just says, "You servant, come here!" Ugh, you're a kid, I'm not listening to it. How dare you? I'm white! I'm also white too. Oh. That just goes ahead and shows how stupid Mary is. My first impression on this book is that it's pretty racist. Then again, it's 18th century, so that kind of makes a lot of sense. Back then, racism was taught to the kids, and neglect was sown in things. Like, everyone who was born white was like, I am the better race. You Asian! You better come here. What is it? Did you lie to me? No, slap! You lied to me again! Well, yeah, that just goes ahead to show how this book might actually teach people racism. And also, it teaches people how not to be racist. Because apparently, in the book itself, it just goes ahead and tells people that just because of your skin tone, just because your skin tone is a different color, doesn't mean that they're a worse person. I mean, if there was a golden skin tone, does that mean that they're God? Of course not. Just because you're white doesn't mean you're the superior race. Just because they're yellow doesn't mean they're smarter and the best at math. Best at math. Asians are best at math. Uncle Roger's reaction. So that just goes ahead and does everything. So what is my final impression of this book? I'll give it a rating of 5 out of... Actually, I'll go for a 10 scale, so I'll give it a rating of 6 out of 10, because apparently I don't actually kind of enjoy this book a lot as I used to. Sure, it just goes ahead and tells us all these themes and great things, but it's a bit childish for me too. But for a child, it'll be a 10 out of 10. If it's for this is perfect for a 7 to a 10-year-old, because apparently this story is about a 10-year-old. So for the 7-year-olds, they'll just learn things about 10-year-olds, except they'll have to be taught not to be racist, and the 10-year-olds will just learn how other people used to do it in the 18th century. Just keep in mind that this is outdated. It still goes for the modern day people too, because those people are still modern. They still need to go outside, and this story itself is a perfect thing to just tell us to go outside. The healing factors outside, just because don't get your inner feelings to neglect yourself. Sometimes if you care about others, if you let's say money, get relationships is you give relationships in the form of gold bars. If you give all your gold bars away to a certain person and that person does not give you anything in return, then you basically made a stupid investment. Basically, don't give up all the gold bars. It's like giving someone else a full battery charge and they refuse to give you any when you've helped them millions and millions of times. That's basically parenting 101. But hey, sometimes it's kind of worth it. And if in like 10 years you get 5 million times the investment return, well, that's the greatest thing you've got. And that's about it today. So I really hope you guys actually did enjoy this episode. I hope to see you guys soon. What are your thoughts about The Secret Garden? I think it's a great book morally and also story-wise. But hey, it's your choice. I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, peace. Bye. Please wear a helmet. Bye.